Hello! Welcome back to Kwingsletsplays and more. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Shredder's Revenge. We're milking this game by getting all the skins. Today's Casey Jones with you guys. And enjoy the opening! Woo! Super Power! What's up? How's everybody doing? I just woke up. Can you tell?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles! Shredder's Revenge.
Yeah, they should have different characters say that. So what's going on, people? Welcome back to TMNT, Shredder's Revenge. And I believe we're the only channel milking this game now. Like, everybody covered the DLC that's only like 30 minutes long. Or 35, 40 minutes with friends. It's a lot of fun. And I'm going to get all the character skins. Then I'm going to make a video showing the proper skins and what they're related to and things like that, where they come from. So it'd be all good. So Tribute did a good job. Dotemu, Nickelodeon, you guys did good. Good job, good job, good job. Okay, so Casey time. So let me just tell you what it's like living in my world. So I woke up downstairs and came down in a haze. House looks beautiful because Amber thought the landlord was coming today. They didn't, of course. They're not coming until the 12th, but she stressed all weekend that they were coming on the 4th. But I came down. I said hello. Cute little wifey's cooking food. And I'm going to get some juice in the fridge to get ready for my stream. And I hear a documentary. And I'm like, okay, Amber's listening to a documentary. And you have this calm guy talking, and he's like, and yes, and they all maimed and murdered each other. In fact, that's what their whole civilization was. They just straight up murdered everyone. And he's just talking so casually. I'm like, what are you listening to? And she's like, oh, it's a documentary. I said, a documentary about murder? She's like, no, this is about an ancient civilization that murders people. I'm like, oh, okay, well, and she's humming and she's happy. She's doing her cooking thing, and this documentary is just going on about tribals, people killing each other. I'm just like, okay, well, another day in the K-Wing household. Time to stream.
Select your hero.
Okay. Anyway, let's play online with you people. Let's go.
Casey Jones time, lawbreaker. Haha. Yeah.
I mean, seriously, who go, what? Never mind. So, on the plus side, more vlogs are going to be happening soon. We're working in the basement. Amber's leaving the nest and no longer hanging out in the office area anymore. It was always cute. She never wanted to be far away from me. She wanted her desk in the same room where my desk was. I thought that was always adorable. And now she's like, you know what? I'm ready for my desk to go in the basement. And I want my own big space. It's like, okay. So, that's what's happening with that. And I'm kind of like, well, I know what to do with the space when she leaves. And I already started to move her stuff out. And I'm getting things ready upstairs. And then I'll show you guys what the new office looks like. But it's going to take probably about the rest of this month. But the basement is coming together really nice. We have a before and after. Not showing you guys the massive clutter pile, but showing you guys, like, it empty and then filling it in with stuff. So that's something I've been filming over the course of a few days. And then probably by, I'm thinking Saturday, that place will be, like, pretty put together. And then we can do a proper vlog of that. Bless you. Bless you. Oh, we got a full team already at 3:45. Wow, that's amazing. You guys are amazing. All right, let's go. The grind continues with
Casey Jones. When I'm very tired, the Casey voice just flows naturally. Lawbreaker. Because my voice hasn't opened up quite yet. so I can bust some heads.
Whoa! What is that skin? What skin is... What? That's Raphael's final skin? All black? What is that? Oh, good. So you're telling me not all turtles will have skins based on the next mutation? I call that a win. I call that a win. That's a win. That's a win in my book. Mm-hmm.
Shadow Wrath, I see. If you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Or I'll bust your head wide open.
Yeah, I just woke up, so my voice is all bleh.
Perfect time to do Casey Jones.
Meet the true leader. Let's bust some crime.
Let's bust some heads. Let's see what we got. Game Boy Casey, regular Casey. I don't know what Casey that is. Maybe movie Casey? Probably movie Casey. 2003 Casey? I don't know. 2012 Casey? Rises Casey? Game Boy Casey?
Okay, so I'm gonna go with I think movie Casey. No, 2003 Casey. Yeah, that's 03 Casey.
Seriously, smash that like button, or Casey will smash you with a golf club. Casey don't play. Let's go, turtles.
How is Casey eating pizza through his mask? The world may never know. Heroes in a half shell, turtle power. All right, so yeah, I am 2003 Casey. Yeah, without a shadow of doubt.
That's great. I like 03 Casey.
Whoa. So if you guys could have any more DLC in this game, what characters would you want to see? Whoop. I'm curious. Actually, I'll come up with a poll. Come up with a poll.
Let's get to it.
So Shadow Raphael is a skin, huh? Okay. Dun da da.
Nice job, team. I'm proud of all of you. Doing so well. Great job. Irma, Mona.
Probably need to get another girl character in. What is a good character to have? Playable character in Ninja Turtles.
Gotta think about that one. Ow. Well, that's not very nice. He could teach you some manners. Punk. Bad dog.
Job well done.
Alright, who is the most popular that doesn't help. Alright. Thunder is great. But it doesn't beat a golf club, sister. That's what I'm talking about. Move over, punks. It's about to get wild. Oh yeah. Let's break stuff. Oh yeah, great way to relieve some frustration of the day. Punching people. I want gems. All right, punks. Little rabbit freak. Mutated friends. Let's pound on the foot.
There we go. No, Raphael TMNT. There we go.
My house is filling up with smoke. I don't like it. Coincidentally, it makes it easier to talk like Casey Jones, though. The window's wide open. That's good. Oh yeah. That's great. Alright guys, choose one of these characters for the next DLC. Link is the polls right there.
And if you're wondering who Asuka is a character who appeared in the Super Nintendo Tournament Fighters game that in the Sega Genesis version became April O'Neil. Because, I don't know. But she was that ninja girl that kind of acted like Sakura from Street Fighter Alpha. You can play as Asuka in Tournament Fighters on Super Nintendo. Ninjara is from the comics. And Mona Lisa is from the 87 series and the comics. And Irma is from the 87 series. April's assistant.
I'm surprised they didn't make Vernon a playable character. That would have been interesting. Or maybe Vern. Oh, wait, what? Wait, Vernon. I don't remember the name of the boss. Is it Vernon? Yeah, who cares?
Party, dude!
Let's go, robot fools.
No, the stove sucks. Stove is terrible.
Smells like the house is on fire, but it's not.
Amber, did you check the burners, honey?
Oh, that's fun.
Job well done. Deep breath.
It's not. Did you check the burners? So there's nothing inside the burners and it still smells terrible. That's crazy.
Zelda, Zelda, you're gonna be so upset when that box isn't there anymore. She's used to it there. I mean, we could always put like a little blanket on top of the, that dresser thing. She likes sleeping up there too. Who's Ninjara? Ninjara is Raphael's, like, fox girlfriend from the comics.
Come on, guys, let's get those likes up, or I start practicing with my sports equipment on your face. Don't make Casey upset. Casey woke up to stream. Not enough likes and shares. I'll teach you all how to play cricket. Casey Jones will play through. You have to ask yourself, why haven't I smashed like? Do I feel lucky? Well, do ya, viewer? That's awesome. Good job. Get those likes up to 100.
Oh wow, you guys really want to see Irma or Mona Lisa, huh?
Robot freaks. You won't take over the world. Mankind will prevail. I'll see to that. I don't even know how to use a computer.
Wait, how does he say it? Computer?
I don't know how to use no stinking computer. I just know how to break things.
Best Casey Jones ever. I love 87 Casey. It is absolutely criminal that he only appeared in like 7 episodes in the whole show. I think from the entire, like, what was it, like 700 episodes or 600 episodes, he only appeared like 7 times. That is just wrong.
Can't keep a good Casey down.
Could somebody clarify for me? Am I correct in that assumption? Like, Casey only appeared in like 7 episodes over the course of the entire series? That can't be right. It's got to be at least 20, right? Casey Jones appearances, 1987 Ninja Turtle series. How many episodes was he in? Is it more than 7?
Well, that doesn't make any sense. 7 episodes, that's insane. Someone as popular as me. Only allowed 7 appearances. Stupid censors.
And he was basically a main character in the 03 series, but he talked like the Casey Jones that appeared in the 2003 series. He sounded kind of like movie Casey. He went with like a very soft-spoken kind of Brooklyn accent, whereas I would say Raphael has a very heavy Bronx accent. Very heavy. Or maybe Casey sounded like he was from Staten Island. I don't know. Both Raphael and Casey have very thick New York dialects, but I always forget where Casey's from. I think he's Brooklyn. Raph is definitely hard Bronx.
I'm trying to revive my friends. I don't appreciate the being punched in the face. Stupid rock soldier.
He is Brooklyn. Man, I'm on fire today.
That's because Casey knows everything. Even though I'm regulated to only 7 appearances in a children's cartoon. Because I scare kids. I don't know why. I'm great with my sister's kids. I let them play sports. I take them out to the park and let them hit things with bats. I'm the greatest uncle ever. More people should be invested in their families like me. I let them go for sports.
How did he get Dark Raphael? I have no idea. Is there more skins that we don't know about? Or is that his level 10 skin?
22 minutes into the stream. Still not 100 likes. Get those likes up. Or I play golf. With your face.
I agree, they should have had the last Ronin skin. That would have been cool. But they don't have trench coat Ninja Turtles either. It is Raph's number 10 skin? Okay.
Well, at least they didn't do the skin with an annoying next mutation like they did poor Leo. Who does that? So I appear only 7 times, but they give me an action figure for children. Explain that to me, censors. Casey Jones good enough to have a toy. Why was Casey Jones only used 7 times? Makes no sense. Must be some kind of conspiracy. Casey's great with children.
No, it's okay.
I'm having more fun than I realized. If you want, I can look at the stove with my bat. That'll fix it right up. Landlord will replace the stove then. I'm sorry, landlord. My oven stopped working. For some reason, it's got damage from bats and golf clubs. I don't know what happened. Might want to repair the stove. It came to life and tried to kill me in Amber. I put it down. I plead insanity.
I mean, the stove doesn't work. Yeah, the Casey Jones voice doesn't hurt my throat that much, actually. I
like helping the turtles. Especially when I get to smash things. Alright, law-breaking punks. Play ball.
Alright guys, we're almost at 100 likes, 26 minutes into the stream. Let's go!
You can do it. I believe in you. Unless you're a lawbreaker, then I have to deliver some justice. I've been knocked out. I need some assistance from my friends. Thanks.
We're in the dark dimension. Ow.
I got punched in the face while I was writing a time code. That's not very nice. Almost at 100 likes. 27 minutes, let's go. Your mom should have let you try out for sports.
So, Casey, why you so angry?
When I was a child, instead of going out for local sports, my mom made me take ballet. I hate ballet.
Well, that could definitely mess you up then, couldn't it, Casey?
Mess me up? No. I'm the very model of sanity.
100 likes. Good job, guys and gals.
What grown man doesn't go out to Central Park at night and beat punks up with sports equipment? Totally rational. Especially with the degradation of our society.
I think Casey would love the 2020s. So many lawbreakers.
Be like a utopia for Casey Jones. I caught you shoplifting. Let me give you a lesson in discipline. Punk.
Super Shredder. Oh my gosh.
I will get my revenge.
Are you gonna glitch like last night? Is that gonna be your revenge? He kind of freaked out last night, didn't he? Blasted turtles, what did you do to me?
Wow, this guy is real easy to play, beat up. Alright, Scuzz Bucket. I wasn't allowed to swear in a children's show, so I used really crass slang instead. It's fine. Alright, you egg-sucking piece of gutter trash. Mind if I play through? Darn! Who's gonna bring me back to life? Mutant freaks? Alright. Mind if I play through? That's what you get, Pajama Man. Alright. Let's see how many levels Casey Jones. I like this idea. Let's go bust more punks in the face.
All right.
I've got 1 life left. Usagi's got 1 life. Leo has 1. Raph's got 1. Mikey's got 2. Rai's got 2. Fun times. I'm gonna teach you scuzz buckets how to play ball. And hockey. I'm gonna use your face as a puck.
Great job, guys and gals. Let's get to 120 likes next. You're doing fantastic. You guys have been making this TMNT series a lot of fun.
Today's Monday. We had a pretty good weekend. Aside from Amber freaking out, it was pretty good. I fell in a pit. I don't like pits.
Job well done. What is this strange cave?
Oh yeah. So we decided to go further in. I guess we'll see how far we get. Most people have 1 life left.
This is great therapy, punching things. I don't need therapy, I need some crime to punch. Oh yeah. Works for me.
Christ, thinking about it.
Great job. I might be in trouble. Not as much trouble as this horn freak. 4. What exactly is he doing? I'm down for the count. Never mind. Against my better judgment, we're going forward.
Alright guys, let's try for 120 likes next. We're 34 minutes into the stream, doing pretty good.
Batter up. I'm gonna try to save you, because Casey's a nice guy. Somebody help Mikey. Good job.
Alright, next dimension.
I better get a lot of levels from this.
How many levels do you think Casey's going to go up from level 0? What is your guys, what is your bet? Like, we beat the story with Casey. He was at 0. What level do you think he is when we, like, 6, 7?
What do you think? You think Casey's a level 5? Okay.
Deep breath for me. Your history. Deep breath
Lucky shot, punk.
for me. Deep breath
Well, that's a problem.
for me.
You only level up based on how many crystals you collect?
I got a game over.
You're not done yet. For
I've gone to the big batting cage in the sky.
deep breath for me.
We're getting creamed by these mutant freaks.
You're gonna say level 6 at best? Okay.
Deep breath
I got 700 points though.
for me.
Get him, Mikey.
Here comes the thunder!
They're throwing bombs everywhere.
Alright, so Karai and Leo both have 2 lives left. Mikey has... Mikey has 2 lives. Usagi has 1 life.
Deep breath.
Dun, 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 dun. My soul's gone. Hopefully where I'm going there's lots of crime to punch in the face.
Alright, go team! Let's see how far you go.
If by miracle
For me.
you're able to resurrect Casey, I might hit another level.
Your history.
Archie Raff has 1 life. So wait, Shadow Raff is from the Archie comics?
No problem.
Interesting. Uno reverse.
Come on guys, let's get those likes up. They bring people into the channel.
Don't give up. Don't give up.
I just realized Mike Casey Jones is very close to my Reagan impression.
What we need to do in this country is make sure everyone is taken care of. And also that Mr. Gorbachev tears down this wall.
No problemo.
I was a movie star who became president. That's never happened before.
For me.
Yeah, if I just make Casey sound older, it's Reagan.
That's pretty funny.
Not the best Reagan, though. Yep, all my impressions are dated to the 80s and 90s. Outside of one particular character. We can do from the 2000s. But that's about it. That's where it extends. Everything else is, you know, 80s and 90s. Just can't do people of today. At all.
Bring me back, you mutant freaks. You're so close.
Good day, good day. All right, we're almost at 120 likes. Keep it going, guys and gals. Doing a great job.
Come on, Leo, Karai. Bust up some robots. I'm itching for action.
Deep breath.
Are the characters there from the 2003 era? You mean in my poll, or you talking on the playing field? It looks like we got 20 can't speak. 2012 Leo on the map. 2012 Mikey. And, I can't see Karai's skin. Karai's skin, I think, is Super Nintendo Karai. Alt Karai from Super Nintendo, maybe? Not sure. Are the foot soldiers from the 2003 series? No. The foot soldiers in the 2003 series would look different. These are the these are the Foot Clan from the 87 show.
Karai died. Oh wait, nope, Karai's still alive. Never mind. She's still alive. All the other people are dead though.
Can I do Reagan from The Exorcist? I would need to know a line Reagan says to try to do a Reagan thing. Let me see if I can find a joke Reagan said. He used to joke a lot. Because he was a Hollywood person. Back before Hollywood became crazy. Let's see. Ronald Reagan joke. Ronald Reagan joke. Speech. Wow, he has some long speeches with a lot of comedy in them. What famous... When... Ronald Reagan jokes. Ronald Reagan joke? Joke quotes?
We all got destroyed. I'm not happy about that. What is this strange pizza that I'm holding? How do I even eat this? Is it even edible?
Alright, so you guys said level 5 for Casey. Let's see, I say 6.
1, 2, 3. That's 4. I got 4. I'm very upset.
But I killed so many of them. I had 700 KOs. That's not fair.
Well, now I'm angry.
Casey with the 8-bit pizza, yeah.
We lost.
Casey Jones skipping stones? No. Funny Ronald Reagan quote. Images. Okay, let's see if I can do this.
Politics is just like show business. You have a heck of an opening. You coast for a while. You have a heck of a closing.
Old joke, old joke. What I loved about Ronnie is he used to make fun of everybody.
If you can't make them see the light, make them feel the heat. The scariest words in the English language are, I'm from the government, and I'm here to help.
There you go, little Ronnie for you.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Kick some shell. Select your hero.
Alright, so we only got to level 4 with Casey Jones.
That's because we didn't bust enough heads, scuzz buckets.
Woo. So we played as 2003 Casey. Let's see what we unlocked. Okay, so we got default Casey Jones from the 87 series. Then you've got movie Casey, 1990. You've got 2003 Casey with the red shirt. You've got 2012 Casey Jones with the black, all black. You've got Rise Casey with the red mask, right? This is Rise of the Ninja Turtles, I think. I don't know what this one is. I'm not sure. You got Game Boy Casey. Oh, wait, no. Mirage Casey. There's NES Casey. And then you got Game Boy. So, Game Boy, NES, Mirage, Comics. I don't know. I'm not sure. That's Orange Casey Jones. I don't know. Maybe from Michael Bay. I don't know. But that is definitely Rise. That is 2012, 2003, 1990s movie, and 1987. Casey was a kid in Rise? Oh, never mind then. I don't know what that's from then. Where is this skin from?
Where's this outfit from? I don't remember this at all. It looks cool, though.
Mutant Mayhem Casey, maybe? Red. Alright, I'm gonna do, I don't know what this Casey Jones is from. Does anybody know? Like, we got 87, 1990, 2003, 2012, Unknown, Mirage, NES, Game Boy. So my question is, what is Orange Casey Jones, and what is Red Casey Jones?
Well, I'm gonna go with this one. But I don't know what it does, or where it's from. Looks spiffy, though.
They gender swapped Casey in Rise? Well, that's lame.
No notion, dude.
Let me get this straight. You give me 7 episodes in 1987. I become a regular in 2003 and 2012. And then you make me a woman in Rise. What's with all the Casey hate? You also had Stephen Amell play me in the movie. Didn't even look like me.
The true leader of the Foots. So what now, fearless leader?
Keep doing Casey dirty. Casey's gonna show up in Hollywood and play 4 on their face.
We must stop them.
Do a round of golf without balls.
Honor in battle. We must stop them.
Alright, we good?
What are we waiting?
So we've got, I don't know who is April. Dante, what April are you? Mikey is, I don't know what Mikey color that is.
What does Casey Jones look like in Rise? Casey Jones, Rise of the TMNT. They made Casey Jones a woman, but then they have Casey Jones show up later.
How do I get into these messes?
Although this color scheme doesn't look like Casey Jones at all.
Well done.
Unless I'm missing something. Casey Jones and Rise wears green. Who's Red Casey Jones?
Nunchuck party! Quite delicious. Quite delicious.
Whoop.
Try one of these sides.
I'm the very model of rationality. I don't know where this skin is from.
Quite delicious.
Casey Jones with the red mask. Where are you from?
Quite delicious.
I'm not familiar with it. Maybe he's a toy. I don't know.
Any comments?
Casey Jones, red mask. Red hockey mask.
Party, dude!
Where are you from?
No.
Any comments?
I can't find anything on Google about it.
I typed Casey with a red mask. Nothing pops up.
Quite delicious.
We lost someone already. That's not good.
Quite delicious. Quite delicious.
Yep.
Delicious.
Actually, it sounds pretty good today, so I'm just rolling with it.
Quite delicious.
I'm not sure why I can do Casey today. Normally it doesn't sound quite as good. So I'm just running with it.
Quite delicious. Job well done.
No idea what the rest of the streams are gonna sound like. That's okay.
Alright, guys, let's do some hunting. Find me who Red Casey Jones mask is, because it's not Rise. Rise, he wears green and looks like a ninja.
This Casey Jones is very confusing. He could just be a color swap.
Quite delicious. Quite delicious.
Hey Internet, how long does quiche have to be in the oven? I'm currently fighting in a video game, so I can't look up this very important information. Darn. Lousy scuzz buckets. There's only a couple things I hate in this world. Politicians and robots.
Job well done.
Along with green punkers. I hate punkers.
Oh, it could be from the Genesis Casey Jones. What game? What video game did Casey have a red mask? Tournament Fighters, you mean? You're saying the Tournament Fighters game, Casey Jones looked like this?
Dynamite strike. Alley-oop.
Interesting.
I like that little bit of knowledge there. Just shows how Tribute went out of their way to really do justice to Casey Jones.
Strike. Well done.
Alright.
Maybe player 2 color scheme? I don't know.
He's not Rise Casey, so who is he? The world may never know. Darn!
Who turned out the light?
Casey doesn't follow in pits. Casey throws people in pits.
Alright, so next bit of detective work. Where is Orange Shirt Casey Jones from? What media did Orange... Is he from Bay Turtles? What did Stephen Amell wear? Did he wear an orange shirt?
Darn it! I appeared to make a grave mistake. Looks like I'm gonna pay with it with my life. No one's bringing me back to darn!
Stay tuned.
Awesome.
Oh, this runs bad. This runs very bad.
Hi.
Hello. I thought you only do those voices to get girls or something.
No,
You just like...
Casey in trouble. I'm getting pounded on, I think, tomorrow. AFK!
My phone's supposed to die, and I can't turn any of my knobs.
You're not done yet.
We lost so many people, Splinter's already dead. Red Casey Jones threw everyone off, because no one knows where he's from.
Job well done.
Well, we've got Orange Casey Jones, but we don't know where he goes. Casey Jones, red shirt and red mask and shirt. Design.
Nope. Not seeing a red masked Casey Jones. Maybe he is from the Genesis game.
Alright, so it says about 45 minutes.
Hmm.
So that's,
Well, that's not good.
that'll be a while from now. So it'll be around 5:30 at night, you guys?
Oh, cool.
I don't know where I'm from. Blast.
Job well done.
Job well done, freaks.
Yeah, I can't find anything for red shirt, red mask Casey Jones. I don't know.
Splinter's going radical.
Job well done.
I looked up Rise's Cassandra. She wears green. She wears a green ninja suit.
I don't really understand it.
Dynamite strike.
Let's strike.
Splinter's AFK. Well, that's not good.
Dynamite strike.
This raw.
Blah, blah.
Hammer for every
I got a little messed up there.
whoa, Mondo combo, dude. Not so fast, dog.
Mind if I play through? Batter up, Scuzz Bucket.
Tag team time.
Dun, 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 dun. All right, your next light goal, guys and gals, is 140. If you can swing that.
That's great.
Nunchuck party. Yeah. Job well done. Party, dude.
I have to plug my phone in. I need to know. May I use this plug?
May you use a plug? You won't. Ambi, I don't like the controllers there now. Just keep it on the pink thing. Your controller might be charged up enough to play if you would like to play. Is that what you want to do? Oh, your eggs will be ready in 5 minutes. Okay.
Oh, I got all messed up there.
I took the stems of the broccoli and I made my own egg.
Stems of broccoli? Oh. And that was fresh broccoli?
Yeah, why?
Okay. No problemo.
Wow, this game is on mobile too? Holy cow, how does that work?
That can't be right. This game is very complex. How could it fit on a mobile phone? There's so many buttons to press.
Are you being for real?
I can just imagine Casey playing on mobile phone. Why isn't he running?
When all the people do their super moves.
All the people do the super moves, the phone crashes. Watch out for Shredder! Oh no, I can't do Shredder. Gosh. I can't do Uncle Phil. I wish. There are a few impressions I wish I could do. Uncle Phil from The Fresh Prince and Morgan Freeman. That would be like I would diversify my my range of impressions.
It would be hard to be a Morgan Freeman. That'd be hard.
The only impression that I could do a little bit is Mr. T, sucker. But even then, it doesn't sound like Mr. T 100%. So it's not really a good impression. It drives me crazy because Murdoch crazy. I ain't getting on no plane, Murdoch. Mr. T, big influence on my life, sucker. B.A. Baracus. Don't like no Murdoch, though. That's about it. That's like, I don't think, yeah, no, I can't. I can do Pee-wee's laugh, but I can't do Pee-wee's voice.
Any comments?
Job well done.
Rosie! Is that what it was or something like that? Oh, Cowboy Curtis! No, I can't do it. It sounds like a bad Turtles impression.
Rita, the mail lady.
Hi, Rita! Hi, kids! Oh, there it is! We're playing Ninja Turtles! Isn't this great?
Zizzy Beluba, the alien friend.
Hey, Zizzy, you want to play Ninja Turtles? No, it still sounds like a Turtles impression. Hey, it does kind of sound like a turtle. A little bit. No. I'm on my own. No, I can't. No, it comes and goes. Like it's hard to do because the way that he stretched his vocal cords.
Hi ho, Kermit the Frog here. I'm playing Ninja Turtles.
Oh, that's Marvin the Martian? Dang it.
Hello, Earthlings, playing Ninja Turtles. Like and subscribe, or I will disintegrate you. Isn't that lovely?
I can't do Pikachu. Pikachu! Sounds like Gollum. Pika, Pika! No, that's too high. I can't do Pika. I used to be able to do Kermit.
It's not easy being green.
Nope. Sounds too much like Marvin.
I do love Marvin, yes.
That sound like dying Stitch voice. Arrgh. Where are all my friends? They died! I prefer Casey Jones, though. He breaks stuff. Best Casey ever. 1987. Only appeared 7 times. What's wrong with that?
I heard the reason why Casey didn't appear in the original show very much is due to censorship. Parents were terrified about a guy with a hockey mask, and he didn't test well for audiences. But they wanted to make a toy of him, so he had to appear in the first season. He appeared every year. I think he appeared in all he appeared once every season, something like that.
He was the turtle's secret weapon. Sort of.
I need to know where this Casey is from! It's the right color palette for where the Rise character is, but I've looked at Rise Casey Jones pictures, and Casey Jones and Cassandra Jones have a green jumpsuit, like Lee from Naruto, Rock Lee, and they have a white mask with like red accents to it. It's not a full-blown red mask. So I'm starting to think maybe, since Casey Jones did appear in the Sega Genesis TMNT Tournament Fighters, maybe he is the Sega Genesis Casey Jones. But I'm not sure.
I'm not sure at all.
It's driving me crazy, because I've been able to figure out where most of these skins are from. But I just looked up Rise of the Ninja Turtles, and I saw that Casey Jones and Cassandra Jones have a green jumpsuit, and their mask is white with red accents.
I can't find where Casey's from. That's probably a bad idea. That's what you get for trying to add spices to eggs. And you already had pepper. You always put too much salt and pepper. I know you so well. I know you better than you know you.
I'm probably going to love the quiche, and I don't really like quiche, but you made me like grilled cheese sandwiches, or melt sandwiches. I usually hate those.
Not a fan of that. I don't like the way that the bread and the cheese get grilled. Bothers me. It'd be better just to toast the sandwich. Why do you gotta grill it?
Let's put this to Sega Genesis, Casey Jones. What? You don't know that catchphrase?
Well, that's interesting. Darn! It's not the same Casey Jones!
Guys, Genesis Casey is different! It's not him! Genesis Casey Jones, for those interested. Purple pants, yellow shirt, white mask, brown hair. Tournament Fighters Casey Jones.
Maybe they just threw some random color combination.
I don't know. It's not Rise, though. I can't find where this is from.
Here goes
It has to be... I mean, it's from something. Maybe it's from a comic book or something.
Well, then I must be colorblind because I look at Cassandra Jones and she wears a green jumpsuit with a white and red mask. She doesn't wear all black with red. I'll look again, but maybe green appears.
Nothing.
Maybe green appears as red for me. I'll look it up now.
But he's red on the screen.
He looks green to me. I think you're colorblind.
Oh, I see it. Okay. She's wearing green and red, not black. She looks like a stupid character design, though. Gender bent poor Casey Jones. Boo! Rise deserved to be canceled. Boo, boo, boo. Gender bent Casey Jones. Yep, Cassandra Jones.
They turned me into a woman.
She looks insane. I'm thinking they're right, though. I saw one picture of her. Her first appearance, she's wearing like a greenish black shirt with a red ninja mask, not a red hockey mask. Yeah, but this is supposed to be Rise. Rise just did a lot of stuff that people didn't like. They also didn't make Leonardo the leader. They used the Michael Bay designs for the Turtles. And it was weird because they were coming off the popularity of, like, the 2012 The 2012 Ninja Turtle series was so well received and did so well. Like, it was a ratings giant for Nickelodeon. So when Turtles came back on the air in 2018, because they were still running reruns for the 2012 series, and you know those episodes were doing better in the ratings than the Rise series. They made a lot of controversial decisions in that show as well. They changed characters like races, they changed characters' gender, and they also like did some other stuff that people didn't like in terms of Turtles lore. And it just didn't work well. It was basically like, it's the animated version of the mistakes that were made in Next Mutation, the live-action show. So hopefully, the new Ninja Turtle show that's coming out in 2025, which is based on, I believe, the new movie characters, will do better. But I think it's only going to be a streaming show. I don't know, though.
Casey's in big trouble. Can someone get Mikey? Darn! Can someone get me?
Loki was a very popular show.
The ratings were insane. Oh crap.
No, Loki was a really fun series. I disagree.
Crap, I've been turned into a crystal. I hate crystals.
Alright guys, we're bowing out. We're not doing the next round. We can't survive. I want Casey to level up, so.
That's fine. Casey in trouble.
Job well done.
After you eat.
Everybody leave. We're out. Super Shredder.
I'm sweaty.
Again.
Yeah, no, I think you guys are correct, though. I mean, I just looked at it again. There is one, like, the first appearance of the character, which looks stupid. She's wearing a bluish-black ninja outfit. And she looks unhinged, which is... You think people would make fun of Cassandra because, you know, people used to joke about women being kind of unhinged and emotional. That's why Casey Jones worked as a character, because you could kind of make him eccentric and crazy, you know, without like... so that was a bold decision of them to take the character in that direction. I don't know who Casey Jones 2 is in TMNT. Rise, Casey Jones 2. I don't know who this is, so I'm gonna look it up. Rise, Casey Jones is the future son of Cassandra. Yeah, so he appears in the future. Probably because of the backlash. They brought actual Casey Jones in. And I don't know what episode name it is. And Casey Jones, a student of the Future Turtles, is part of the Resistance faction against the invading aliens known as the Krang, and the sole surviving Resistance member. So, yeah. So they did bring classic Casey in it eventually, but not really. So I went up one level, so I don't think I even unlocked a color palette. So let's see. So that, okay, here we go. This is, okay, this is 1987. We know that for a fact now. 87. 1990s movie. 2003, Casey Jones with the red shirt and blue pants. Looks like, you know, works at a sporting goods store. That is the 2012. This is definitely supposed to be Rise. Which then leads us to orange shirt Casey Jones. No idea. I'm not sure who this is. Black and white is Mirage. NES, that's how he looks in the NES. That is accurate. Game Boy. And then that's it. So I don't know who orange shirt is. Archie Comics. Okay, let's put that theory to the test. TMNT, Archie Comics, Casey Jones. Maybe. Although, mostly Archie, TMNT Comics, Casey wears... He has one appearance on a comic book where he's wearing an orange jacket and black pants. But for the most part in the comics, he wears a red shirt, a green shirt, that's not it. Archie Comics, Casey Jones. That's fine. I mean, if I'm being completely honest, Gongala, yeah, that's what Casey used to say in the 80s. I need to say that more. From what I'm seeing in the picture, Casey Jones from the comic books used to wear a red shirt, which is why he wore a red shirt in the 2003 series. Gongala. Goongala. Is it Goongala or Gongala? Goongala. What does Goongala even mean? I don't know. I don't know who orange shirt is. That is orange, because red shirt's right there. That is... This could be comic book Casey. I don't know, though, because then this is Mirage. This could be Archie Casey, but he always wore a red shirt. Check the OG toys. I know what the OG toys look like. Casey Jones, TMNT toy. TMNT toy wore a blue shirt. Yep, there it is. He had a blue shirt, and he had, like, ripped up gray jeans and bright green sneakers. That was OG Casey, like the toy. And then the TV show Casey Jones wore a blue shirt, crop top, with ripped up gray pants and green army boots. He looked ridiculous. So the toy version, they just basically gave him a bright neon blue shirt, because it was the 80s. Really obnoxious, like, bright green shoes, and his weapons were green. So no, it's not... We know it's not Sega Genesis, Casey, and we know that it isn't, What about... What about Game Boy? What I'm Casey Jones, Bay Turtles. No. Casey Jones from the Stephen Amell version wears a brown shirt with blue jeans. So not him. No. No, that's not a brown shirt that Casey's wearing.
This is April O'Neil, reporting live.
So we know it's not Archie Comics. We know it's not Stephen Amell. Wait a sec. Casey Jones, TMNT, Next Mutation. Did not appear. Casey Jones was supposed to appear. Or wait, did he appear in the Next Mutation? Don't think so. No, I don't know. Maybe he was supposed to appear in it. I'm not sure. Yeah, what's up? You want to play? Yeah? Okay, you can play. Yes.
Well, what are we waiting for? Mondo Notion, dude.
Alright guys, Amber's gonna play too. So, we have a mystery on our hands, people. Where is orange shirt Casey Jones from?
Do you want me to try to get Raph to level 10?
Oh
no.
Could you play as... April. Oh wait, you can't play as April. You can get Raph to level 10 if you want. He's your favorite character, isn't he?
I don't know.
You could play as,
Yeah, but it will just get to level 10 pretty fast.
Alright, you want to be Karai then? Or you want to play Splinter?
I'll finish Raph.
You want to finish Raph?
And then I can play as Cry next time.
Well, Toy Raph is unlocked if you want to play as him. You hit the A button, and then it's the next color scheme after. There you go. There's Toy.
Okay.
That's the toy figure I got you to put on your desk a long time ago. Alright, here we go.
Thank you.
Yep, Amber plays.
Yeah, you asked me what my favorite turtle was.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't find anything either. It's really weird.
Okay, around 5:20 or 5:30, I guess I do need to check I think 5:30 I have to check the oven. So in 15 minutes I'll just run over to the oven.
Casey orange shirt.
Let me see.
Who is this Casey?
The original gang is back together. The 87 crew, the whole crew. Casey, Leo, April, Donnie, Mikey, and Raph. Yep. The original 87 crew.
We have a mystery on our hand. Where's Orange Casey Jones from? I don't know.
Hi.
I mean, I've been able to find every other Casey Jones, but I don't know this one.
I don't know.
Very complex.
Yeah, I never want to. I don't know. I guess I'll just pretend. I'll just do this every Monday.
I mean, he's wearing... This could be comic book Casey.
Oops, where am I?
Because the reason why I say this could be like the comic book, the Archie comics, because he did wear a red shirt and he wore gray pants with brown shoes.
Every time I press.
What's wrong?
Oh, I just couldn't remember the moveset.
Oh, okay. No, it's been a few streams. Unless I know different, guys, I'm gonna say this is Archie Comics, Casey. Because after looking at all the pictures for Casey Jones from the Archie Comics, he has a red shirt, he has gray kind of dark gray pants and brown shoes. And if we're looking at this Casey Jones, he has dark gray pants, and he has like the either a reddish or orange top, and the white mask, and that's how he looks like in the Archie comics. But in the Archie comics, his shirt looks more red, like dark red, like the 2003 Casey Jones. So it's probably that. Maybe they just wanted to change it up in game a little bit to make it look like kind of like orangish red instead of red. Because it doesn't look fully orange. Right?
Yeah.
It kind of looks red a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, my graphic art teacher told me that brown is a shade of orange.
Yeah, that's what I'm going with. I think that this is Archie Comics, the TMNT Archie Comics, Casey Jones. That's what I'm sticking with. Unless someone knows, I mean, that's what I'm gonna put in my video. Like, he looks like... it's pretty close.
It's like they didn't... it's like they...
Job well done.
Yeah, because that... I mean, that box in the corner, their fur is brown.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't make... They could have made his shirt that color.
That's Raphael's girlfriend from the comics.
Cool.
Yep. Ninjera. In fact... Oh. Irma's winning the poll? TMNT girl character for DLC. Irma, Mona Lisa, Asuka, Ninjara. Aww.
Who is Irma?
Irma is April's sidekick with the blue sweater, miniskirt, and red glasses.
Oh, she works for the news?
She works for the Channel 6 News. She appears in this DLC. She's in the background character once you get to the Dark Dimension. You see her.
So this Casey is supposed to be comic book Casey, but not Mirage Comics.
They wrote one video on the newsletter, but then they wrote it is rated. Some of it can be rated.
I really think... I mean, I haven't seen a whole M rating for the game yet, other than Blood.
Yeah, like,
But I could be wrong. Yeah.
Like, it looks like a teen game. So
It looks like a teen game, that's right.
I guess it's just like to be in the cool trip.
Probably. Not really sure.
One cyberpunk game, that's definitely tasty.
Oh, yeah, totally.
I like knocking around scuzz buckets.
I didn't even know what this cyberpunk game was, but I kept hearing cool, like, techno music, and it kept saying cyberpunk, and I was like, huh, this music is really cool. And then I realized, this is from a game? What?
I don't think that's orange. I think that's light red. It looks orange, but if you look at it here, it looks like a light red, which is kind of how Casey looks in the Archie comics.
Yeah, it's hard to know, like, I wish we could interview the developers and ask them, like,
I don't, well, I mean,
one is which?
I'm still gonna make my video anyway. Like, I will be ready to post my video, once I have all the skins, which is gonna take until probably, it's gonna take a few days. Leonardo's done. We know where all Leonardo skins are from. And, let's see. Ow. Dun, 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 dun.
Alright.
Oh, wow. I keep forgetting, I'm on the end.
You are on the end. You are on the end, yep.
I don't know what I'm gonna do today, Luke.
Hmm.
I'm gonna take the quiche out, and then I don't know if I'm taking it.
Well, that's crazy.
I'm going all the way through.
Going all the way through. Well, you don't need to worry about anything until the day before September 12th, so...
Well, I am gonna worry about it every day, but I'm not gonna be
as long
insane.
Yeah, as long as you do a little bit every
I
day,
haven't done anything today.
the
except for
laundry
3
room
this morning.
will be taken care of.
I know, but it's hard for me to do stuff every day because of laundry.
Right, so just do like 1 or 2 bins a day and then it'll be done. Once you get some of the bins out of the way, I can drag that heavy furniture into the other room for you. And I don't see a reason for keeping the cardboard box. Hmm?
We need to keep the cardboard so we can put it in the car.
Okay.
So that I can transport the cat camera.
Oh.
That's what I'm keeping the cardboard
Oh,
for, so I can
okay.
just put it down.
Oh, the cat climber that's outside? Yeah, okay.
That's the only reason I need that extra cardboard. I mean, I could always get cardboard.
I understand. That makes sense.
What is it?
The voice scary? No.
Yes, a new member.
I want a hug because I'm feeling good.
Yeah, of course. What's going on? Hi, Kwings. Happy Labor Day to all my internet. Is meh. Oh, okay. I don't.
Thank you for the highlighted message.
Thank you for the highlighted message from Adam Dean.
Thank you, Adam. You're breathtaking.
I hope you have a great Labor Day.
I think Adam was saying he gets the day off today and he gets paid a little bit.
Okay, cool.
I think. Unless it was somebody
He's
else.
having problems with his internet connection, I thought is what he said.
Oh, sorry about that. Oh man, now I had too many eggs. I don't know. I think the chemical smell is like
Yeah, I know. Just pace yourself. Just have some fun playing Ninja Turtles and, you know.
That's all you can do.
Theoretically, if I was superhuman, what I'd do is I'd play the rest of the stream. And then I would go down to the basement and work for 2 hours, and then I would do the stream after that.
No, just go down. I could even, I
I'm
would.
gonna try to haul that thing out right now. I don't know.
It's got too many things on top of it.
I've looked at this stuff on top.
Oh, you did? Then I can just pull it out.
There's only one small drawer on it, and I can take that drawer.
Then we can go down and do that. That'd be very easy.
This morning I tried to do it and I felt sick because of the chemicals.
Yeah, it's still chemically downstairs.
I don't know if I can do it because my stomach.
Alright, so we'll do it tomorrow.
Here,
Yeah, you don't feel good.
here, all the way to here. Feels
I know.
weird.
I know.
Nothing fresh air won't fix.
I haven't had any fresh air.
Okay.
Just a minute.
The landlord saga's almost over.
It's never gonna be over. They'll always come in here and pop in.
No.
What? They popped in on those people from India when we were looking. They were like, "Is it okay if we come in?" They were sitting there making dinner.
Oh, I remember that,
I
yeah.
was like, "What the heck?"
Yeah, we're gonna be living in your curry house.
It's like, no. What I was angry about is they invaded those people's dinner.
Yeah, it's like, that was so weird. We came into their house. It was like, shouldn't?
Like, shouldn't they have asked them before they randomly came in? So I think about that all the time, because I'm thinking, when am I going to be randomly, you know, dancing around, you know, singing a song to my cat randomly, I don't know, doing something weird, and then suddenly the landlord comes in, like, is it alright if I come in? It's like, I'm in the middle of dancing with my cat right now. Can you come back?
Yeah, that's weird. That's really, really weird.
I've seen some.
Okay.
No, I know you have, but I mean, to do that right when the landlord walks in.
Yeah, I know.
Kind of funny.
Batter up, Scuzz Bucket. Ow. I have a thing too, it's called beating these fools up.
I have the rest of my ginger ale.
Okay. Alright. Yeah.
Put ginger
Remember just to sip your ginger ale.
ale.
You don't want to rush with it.
Rush.
Alright, so yeah, we're calling this Archie Casey. I hope they have the Genesis Casey because he had a unique look. He had a yellow shirt.
Sega Genesis Casey Jones.
Because there's not that many Casey Jones, I looked. There's only been a couple variants of Casey. Yep, Casey Jones appeared in TMNT Tournament Fighters on the Genesis, but he had a different shirt. He was a background character in the TMNT Tournament Fighters on Super Nintendo, not a playable character. And he had a different color shirt. He had like a purple shirt or something like that.
Who's Shredhead?
Cool.
Pizza time.
You are pretty cool.
Cool. So it's gonna refill my shredder life bar?
Yep.
No, it didn't. Luke.
Oh no, it
refill
didn't refill your shutter light bar. I'm
It would have
sorry.
been nice if it did.
I'm sorry.
so it only refills over 360. Oh, maybe it refilled my Raph's life bar underneath of the track.
Maybe.
Alright, let's go.
So I was listening to The Hobbit, and I found out why Gollum actually liked those riddles. Because it was the only game he remembered playing from when he was somewhat human.
Interesting.
That's why he liked riddles, so he knew a lot of them. Since he lived out in the farm area, that's what him and his friends always did together and family. Was they did riddles, so that's why he was so good at it.
Dynamite strike.
And also, it said in the book that he actually enjoyed toying with his food before he ate it, so he would do that to a lot of people, like goblins and stuff. He would make them answer a riddle. And if they answered wrong, he could eat them. That was something he generally did.
Well done.
Yeah, I was just thinking though, with Casey Jones, his movie costume isn't really accurate because Casey had a white T-shirt. He had like a wife beater underneath his black jacket that he wore. So I mean, he wasn't wearing so I'm sure it's supposed to be 1990s Casey.
They call that shirt that. It's just like a reasonably bright shirt.
I'm pretty sure he was wearing like a white beater though.
I know, but I don't know why they call it just like a tank top that's white.
I'd have to go back and look again. I have. That's one of my favorite scenes when Casey's like in the park and Raphael steps up to him. It's really funny. And they're having like this conversation when it's like this sparring match type thing. That was interesting. But I'm pretty sure he wore a white shirt. Stephen Amell, Casey Jones wore a green shirt.
Oh, Stephen Amell is Casey Jones. Isn't that the guy who played
Arrow?
Arrow?
Yeah.
Oh.
But they gave him an annoying arc where they were like, we're not going to make him a vigilante. We're going to make him... His real job is a police officer, and his side job is a vigilante.
Well, I did lower the temperature, so it should be okay for a few more minutes.
Understood.
I mean, I could go turn the thing off.
We can try to keep you alive. I'll protect you.
You don't have to protect.
Everyone protect Raph, he's AFK. Raph is AFK, man. Darn. I died protecting my friend.
Don't give up.
Messing with my little green friend there. Alright.
We're trying to keep you safe.
I need time out.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's how we roll. It's teamwork.
Well, I actually did learn from baking class how to make quiche better. I didn't realize, but a lot of people just put some eggs and some frozen vegetables and pour it into the pie crust. That's really not how you're supposed to make quiche. You're supposed to make sure the vegetables are fully cooked before you put them in. And you're supposed to put it in layers. Like, put a layer of cheese,
I see.
and then put a layer of whatever vegetables or meat you have that's cooked. And then put like another layer of cheese, and then you pour your egg and milk
I've got a question for you.
mixture. What?
Ask me if I care.
Don't give up.
I'm just messing. Thank you for making dinner.
Job well done.
I'll just have to make a video on it. I'm so scared of making videos on it because people are mean in the food making industry.
People are mean in the food making industry.
I've seen people that are like, I've seen even like famous people like that Jamie Oliver guy. It's like, I'm gonna make you a fresh Italian dish, and then all these people are like, that's not real Italian! You didn't put the garlic in first! And it's like, oh my gosh, this guy is literally, he's like making a pretty good dish, and you're already yelling at him because he didn't do one thing you like.
Well, that's not good.
So I'm just like, maybe people only yell at famous people, but it makes me afraid to even like do it because it's like, I've had people say before though, the one response I think is good when you're doing a cooking vlog, and people like criticize you, you say like, this is my version of it. And that way, like, if they're like, well, you're not doing, you know, spaghetti carbonara correctly because you didn't put the egg in first.
Honey, you're losing me.
Then you could be like, well, this is my version of it.
Okay.
So I'm doing it my way. I'm not gonna do it exactly the way, you know, everyone else does it. That is one thing I'd like to make for you, but it's kind of hard to make.
Okay.
We did it at culinary, but I didn't actually get to do it. Somebody in my group did it, and it looked hard. Do you know what it is?
No, sir.
It's spaghetti, and then... Well, I don't want to get boring.
Too late.
But basically, it's got like Italian bacon, and then you put an egg into the spaghetti, and like the egg like becomes this like egg film that goes on every noodle. So it's like egg covered noodles with bacon. That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's all it is. It has a fancy name, but that's what it is. I'm done.
Okay, Amber.
Sorry.
I'm fine.
Beating tons of people up in the face.
Whoops.
Somebody save Raph. Got my hands full.
Well, if I end up dying, I can always check on the spaghetti or whatever.
Spaghetti.
Tried.
Spaghetti.
It's not spaghetti. It's
Not spaghetti. Okay.
Oh wait, have I leveled Raph up to level 10 yet?
I think you have to get 500 points before you hit level 10 with Raph. I don't know though.
It's possible. I'm not sure. Very good
Well,
question.
this is the last. I'm gonna do this round and then I'm gonna hurriedly go over and get this thing out and then put tinfoil over it.
Okay.
I have to put tinfoil over it in case Zelda decides to eat it.
Oh yeah.
I always put tinfoil over everything.
She's sleeping.
I don't trust her. She could wake up with a
Don't say her name. She won't wake up.
I still put tinfoil over.
Okay,
It's
that's
bug.
all right. That's fine.
It's force of habit at this point.
Oh
Who's
yeah.
your favorite Ninja Turtle, Leo, or
In this game,
in general?
my favorite Ninja Turtle is like in media is Raphael.
Oh wow.
My favorite Ninja Turtle in video games is Donatello.
Wow.
I like Donatello because of his long reach.
Makes arcade games more fun.
I can't believe I made it.
Can be
through
tactical because you attack from far away.
this. Whoa, 25 out of... Jordan, I gotta get this out of here!
Oh no! Everyone try to keep Raph alive.
Just a minute.
This is gonna be a challenge.
Chosen or Gozen, thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate that, buddy. Hopefully you're having a good Labor Day.
Oh no. It's gonna be hard to protect Raphael. I got stabbed. Didn't enjoy that. Batter up, Scuzz Bucket.
Oh no.
Oh, we don't want that to happen. Oh no! We all died. Somehow we lost Donatello. Oh, never mind, he came back to life. Amber went AFK.
Thank you, good chosen!
Goongala. Goongala.
Oh, okay.
Goongala.
Thank you, good chosen, for the super chat. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Looking cool with the sunglasses as always. Good chosen. Thank you. Looking cool. I need to get some sunglasses on my profile picture. Then I look always cool. Casey could wear sunglasses, but he can't because he already has them.
Darn. I'm dead. I'm in big trouble.
Yeah, not resurrecting me on this
Tried to
thing.
resurrect you, but
Not happening.
I got spiked.
Holy cow, I came back to life.
I got spiked.
Everyone try to stay away from the spikes.
It's a little bit difficult. Whoa, whoa,
There's
whoa.
a lot of spikes.
Any comments?
Wow, there's so many spikes.
Not a big fan of the ow.
Whoops. Well, I'm
Darn.
doing a poor job of keeping myself alive.
Darn. Well, that's a problem.
Well, I have to say that putting the end pieces of the broccoli and then adding eggs to that,
You're dead, Amber.
it is not the most delicious thing in the world. Probably should have thought about that before I did that.
I don't know what you did,
I had leftover,
but it doesn't sound very
I had
good.
leftover broccoli stems and leftover egg, and I was like, we're just gonna mix this together and it's gonna be amazing. And then I ate it and I was like, I feel more sick than before.
Okay.
Because I just didn't like it, didn't taste good.
Actually, you're alive again.
How am I alive?
Fighting Shredder. Alright, everyone, do your best, and then we're exiting.
Okay.
Alright.
Hopefully I lifted, or I think, hopefully I got unlocked to level 10.
I think you did. You came close.
Give it up, Shredder. It's over.
I couldn't find anything. So I put parchment paper.
I don't know what that is.
It's paper you can bake on.
Ooh.
People bake with it when they bake like things. I'm gonna bake for you.
Darn. I'm kind of a big deal.
All I do is talk about food.
Yep.
Today I learned that snow leopards live 10 to 12 years in the wild.
It's not the only thing weird you were watching today.
I was watching snow leopards when you came in.
Any comments?
Talking about murdering people.
No, that's talking about wild men murdering the Cree tribe of
Right.
Native Americans.
It was weird.
It was kind of disturbing.
Yeah, it was a weird documentary and you were humming to it. It's like, okay.
Weird things make me happy.
Pretty bizarre. Not gonna lie. Wow.
Yeah. Some of that was a little weird. And I just found that the Cree is actually Native American tribe.
When I think the Cree, I think of those
They
freaks from,
they actually probably took that name from the Native Americans
Comments?
for the Marvel thing.
Batter Up Scuzzbucket.
Nunchuck party.
Darn.
I'll finish you
We
off
got him.
myself.
Exit.
Good job, everyone. Oh no, somebody died.
We lost someone, right?
No, not this again. Oh no. Right when someone got a game over, this game glitches.
Oh
Oh.
my gosh.
Well, it happened again. Cursed turtles. It's this glitch. Well, I don't know how much experience we're going to get, if at all. Oh,
I
nuts.
feel like sad. Like I don't feel happy about this.
Shredder glitched.
May I break my controller in half?
No.
Okay.
Oh no.
Well, everybody drop out, I guess.
Shredder's having a rough day.
I could describe for you the documentary I was watching, but it's kind of.
I have to abandon the current run.
Yeah, you're not giving us a choice, freaks. Resume.
Can't resume, it's broken.
Fine. I
Well,
guess we have to abandon it.
I was a level 5 before.
Well, I hate this game.
You'll get all your experience.
Haha, I hope.
If
I
I
guess we'll
if I
see.
if I quit run, I'll get my experience. You sure?
I don't know. I mean, I would assume you'd have to wait for it to save, and then it only saves at the end.
I'm not seeing a reward screen.
Oops.
That's
I'll
not
just
good.
get some shell and then get no experience for it.
I should have probably just exited out of the game.
Man, these people eat sloppily.
Well,
with-
there you go, Amber. Raphael is now level 10.
Whoa.
So we got 87 Raph, Toy Raph, 90s movie Raph, 2003 Raph, 2012 Raph, Rise Raph, Shadow Raph,
Oh wow, that's a new one.
Radioactive Raph, Mirage Raph, NES Raph, Game Boy Raph.
Oh, so
That's
the
all of them.
Shadow one was the one that we unlocked it.
Shadow was new, that's right. Now
Whoa.
Casey's a level 7.
Oops.
So Casey has maybe gone up 1 level.
I don't know. So we got 87 Casey. 1990s Casey's not correct, though. He's supposed to have, I know for a fact, 1990s Casey has a white shirt. Casey Jones, TMNT.
Maybe his hand is in front of his shirt.
No, 90s movie. One sec. He's supposed to have.
He does have a black jacket.
He's supposed to have a blue denim jacket and a white T-shirt.
So I don't know who this pretender
He
is.
looks kind of cool.
His mask is the right color.
Yeah, like cream or white
But
mask.
he doesn't look like.
Jeans.
Unless they're giving him, he would have had to have a gray shirt on top. He has like a gray denim, like. Oh, he doesn't have a white beater. He has a white T-shirt with cut off blue jean.
Yeah, he has an actual full T-shirt.
Yeah, he has a full T-shirt.
And then he has like a vest.
So that's, I mean, they're saying that's 90s, but that's doesn't look it.
Doesn't make any sense.
No. He should have a white T-shirt.
He had long hair. That was cool.
Yeah, he had long hair. Okay, so we got, supposedly that's 1990s. Then you've got 2003. You've got 2012. You've got Rise, Archie, Mirage, NES, Game Boy. So I'm gonna do, we're gonna do an NES Gang run. So if you guys could come in with the NES skins, that'd be great. And I'd like to get Casey up to Playmates Toys if we can.
Oh wow, what's his name? Is only at level 4, Mikey.
Yeah, 1990s.
Alright, Andy will be. I'll be April.
Gonna be April. All right, be
She doesn't have a.
she doesn't have anything, so don't be April. Be Donnie and do or Mikey, Donnie or
I'll
Mikey,
be Mikey.
and do
That's
NES skin.
You like playing as Donnie.
Yep, NES Gang.
Whoops.
There you go, perfect.
Great job.
Alright guys, try to do the NES skin if you have it.
Yep, if you guys have the NES skin, let's do NES skin. Here we go.
NES Gang. Last run.
Oh. Alright, we've got Later Gator. Awesome.
Yeah, so if it was supposed to be movie Casey had a white T-shirt. Because you already have a character that wears all black as Casey Jones. Like, because you have the 2012 Casey skin in this. So it doesn't make sense that they would do the 1990s one. Like, I could understand if they gave him, like, a lighter, like, kind of grayish jean look to the top of his shirt. But he had a white T-shirt underneath.
Yeah. I mean, I guess they couldn't animate that because they can't change his actual character. Like, they can't lengthen his shirt.
So what now?
NES Gang if you've got it.
Whoa, everyone is doing NES. Awesome.
Usagi doesn't have NES, though.
Oh.
What are we waiting for?
Yep,
Awesome.
alright, there we go! NES Gang, let's go!
Alright, Leader Gator,
Woo!
Spider Bat, Game Boy 90, and Astro Man.
I like it.
Wow, you guys are awesome. Well, I'll try to level up, Mikey, I guess.
Okay, there we go. I know what it's from now. Okay, so Casey Jones in his third appearance, briefly, or his second appearance, where he appears in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, he has a gray shirt.
Oh, that makes sense.
So, the movie Casey Jones that they gave us in this is based after TMNT 3. He has a black gray shirt with...
Man, his hair looked cool, long like that.
But he's supposed to have a white shirt.
See, that's not a mullet, though. It's just long hair.
Yeah, it's just a mullet. Yeah, he's supposed to have a white shirt for his first appearance. He's not supposed to have a black shirt.
I like that. I would be down with you having your hair that long. Okay.
No thanks.
But everybody always, like, your grandma doesn't like it when your hair is too long.
So it is movie Casey Jones from the original series, but they decided, I guess the person who was putting the skins together was like, let's do Casey's appearance from Turtles 3, because everybody loves Turtles 3 so much, not...
Yeah, why do people not like it? They went to Japan in Turtles 3.
It was just a bad movie. It had... Everything was bad about it. It was weird. It also has one of the weirdest cinema choices of all time, where a bad guy falls off a cliff and people in cinema school have been making fun of it for 30 years. Because it looks so fake when the bad guy falls to his death at the end of the movie.
Oh no.
It didn't even look like a cartoon character. It was just so bad. And it was a big budget movie. So everybody makes fun of it. Also, Mikey's weird relationship, his crush on that girl who was possibly related to Hamato Yoshi from the past, and who had a boyfriend. It was weird that Mikey was crushing on her so hard, even when, you know, they found the guy who they were trying to help. Yeah, but I mean, I'm pretty sure if you read the comic book for the movie, I think that the girl who Mikey had a thing for was a distant ancestor of Hamato Yoshi.
Yeah, but I feel like Mikey was super infatuated with April, too.
Yeah.
Like, he was like, she called me Mikey, so maybe, like, because he's young and, like, a teenager, he kind of is, like,
yeah,
girl crazy, maybe. But, yeah, I haven't watched it.
I've only seen the third movie twice in my life. Once on television, once in theaters. I saw it in theaters. I was so excited to see it because Turtles 2 was so good, and I was like, wow, the Turtles are going to time travel. It's like my video game. No, it's not.
Not quite.
It's not like Turtles in Time. Why?
I just remember, I think my brothers saw it, and they would always quote the thing like, yeah, Yoshi, you're gonna be okay, Yoshi. Yeah, Yoshi, you're gonna be okay. The little kid's name was Yoshi. I can't remember what happened to the kid at all.
They all lived except for the bad English people.
Oh.
And Casey Jones' relative lived. Because Casey Jones was in the movie. He was in the movie in the future, and he was in the movie in the past. In the past, they gave him this weird crew cut that didn't exist back then. As part of the pirate crew. And April had a thing for him because, I mean, he looked like her boyfriend in the future. So it was just weird.
Oh wait, Casey's ancestor was it?
Casey's ancestor's in the movie, yes.
Oh.
It's the same actor. Yeah, the actor's in the movie twice, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, that was the same April from the Ninja Turtles 2, or a different April?
At least I think that's Casey Jones in the past. I'd have to look at... I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be him. With a different haircut. I could be wrong, though. Hang on. Let me try something. Casey Jones, ancestor, Turtles 3. Radical.
I just need to get to level 9 to unlock Playmates Casey Jones. 2 levels. Ow. Fell in a pit. Didn't appreciate that. Zelda's still fast asleep.
That's good. Because all I have is a little bit of parchment paper over the pie, so they could easily eat their
I like pie. Maybe we can have those strawberry things for dessert.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
But, I mean, I have to make that.
Alright. Casey Jones. Ancestor.
I don't think people usually have dessert for
Turtles
breakfast.
3.
Did you know that some people just have fruit for dessert? I think. It's like,
Ah! I knew it! I knew it!
what?
They tried to change his haircut and they gave him an Australian accent because I believe the actor in real life has an Aussie accent.
Oh, so then he could just use his regular accent.
Yeah. In fact, okay, here's what it says on the official website. Wit from the 1990 whatever. I don't remember the film that he was in. The Turtles 3 movie just is confusing. But Whitaker was part of the pirate crew, and he was portrayed by the same actor who played Casey Jones in the first live-action movie and in the third.
Wow.
So they filmed all of his scenes with him with long hair in the beginning, and then the actor cut his hair and looked different for the ancestor role. So all the funny, like, samurai stuff with the Ninja Turtles in the future with Casey Jones and the samurais hanging out in the future.
R.I.P. Beautiful hair.
That was filmed first.
Honestly, it must have taken him a while to grow it that long.
Yeah, he had long hair. He always had long hair.
I wonder if he preferred long hair in real life, or if he just had that for the
So
role.
yeah, the same actor. So now you know, little Casey Jones trivia for you.
The same guy who played me in the movie also played Ancestor Casey Jones. A guy named Whitaker.
The ancestor wit of Casey Jones, due to his striking resemblance, sharing the same actor in the movie.
Now I want to
Turtles
see
3.
somebody draw you as Casey Jones and me as April. But I want your avatar.
Oh wow,
to
TMNT 3 was 1993. They rushed that. What year was Secret of the Ooze?
Oh. Edo period, and here's Hamato Yoshi.
Why wasn't Casey in Turtles 2? Oh, wow. I did not know this. Amber, why do you think Casey Jones did not appear in Secret of the Ooze? Even though he was a fan favorite character, what do you think is the sole reason Casey Jones did not appear?
Because the other April wasn't there, maybe.
Wrong.
Okay.
The Parents Coalition, who were responsible for limiting Casey Jones' appearance in the 1987 series, said that Casey Jones was too scary of a character and a terrible role model for children.
No, he wasn't.
So they petitioned to have him removed from any sequels. And they were
Wasn't a terrible
successful.
role model.
They were successful pressuring the movie studios for the second movie for him not to appear.
I thought, it's not the impression I got of him at all. He was like a Batman character.
He actually was a pretty good role model.
I felt that the whole point of Casey Jones was to show people, like, don't judge a book by its cover, because he looked scary on the outside, but he was really nice.
He was a teddy bear.
Yeah, he was a sweet person, and he was just trying to help people.
Yep.
So
that's
what
why
I
that's
didn't-
why we got Keno instead. Ernie Reyes Jr.
I didn't get that impression at all from Casey. In fact, he cared so much about people that he actually followed Danny into that horrible place, try to make sure he was okay.
Yep. So when they brought Casey Jones back for the third movie, they made sure that it was a friendlier Casey Jones, yet they had his ancestor portrayed by the same actor doing all the violent stuff in the past. But it was okay, he wasn't wearing a hockey mask.
But he had to wear the hockey mask to scare people.
In fact,
Criminals.
he only shows, the only time you see Casey Jones in the third movie with his hockey mask is when he's teaching the 4 samurais how to play hockey.
See, I was never afraid of Casey Jones because he kind of looked ridiculous with all the different sports stuff.
Isn't that weird?
I was kind of afraid of Batman 1989. I never got to watch that because that was too violent for me as a kid, but, you know, and Batman in general was considered violent by my family, but, like, I don't know, I was never afraid of Casey Jones because I could tell that it wasn't supposed to be real. Like, it was, I mean, why would you hit somebody with a golf club and then a croquet mallet? You're just hitting them with different kinds of sports things.
Yep, so actually they did rush TMNT 3. It wasn't long after, I guess they got the time travel, like, thing from the 1991 video game.
That is so weird that people would say that he was too violent.
Yep. So the the parent censorship people who were responsible for limiting Casey Jones' appearance in the 1987 series were responsible for getting him removed from the second movie when it was in early development.
I really thought one really interesting thing about Casey Jones, this is just my personal opinion, but you see April O'Neil, like, there's a lot of guys she probably could have gone for. She was a big-time reporter and all this. But this guy who's kind of on the edge, on the outskirts of society, he actually is kind of a hero to her. He saves her life several times. He doesn't dress normally, but he's, you know, when it comes down to it, he has substance inside of him.
He's a great human character to interact with the turtles, though.
And so that's why I always thought that it was a great thing to show, like, girls, like, you know, it doesn't really matter how a guy dresses or, you know, like, what he looks like. If he is kind to you, that's what matters the most. Or if he's popular, or if he has it didn't really matter if Casey Jones had a high-powered commercial job. The point was that he was a good person inside.
If you look at it, though,
what made him a good person was he was like a hero, basically.
Yeah. Not only the only characters in the second movie that were actually able to use their weapons on screen was Leonardo briefly, but he used his swords as a tool to do stuff. But he never drew his weapons to fight anybody. Like, there's a scene in the movie where Leonardo takes his katanas out and he throws them into the ceiling so he can grab onto them and kick a dude in the face. And there's a time, one of the dumbest things about the 91 movie, or 92, it was either 91 or 92, is the turtles are in a net. And you can clearly see that Leonardo didn't drop his katanas. And they're struggling to get out of this giant net that Shredder has, you know, trapped them in. And,
oh my gosh, and he couldn't use them.
And throughout this entire scene that they're in the net, trying to save Raphael, who's down below, and led them into a trap, you know, because it was a trap.
They told censors that he couldn't
the turtles weren't allowed to use their weapons, so it becomes like this ridiculous scene where you can see throughout the entire fight that Leonardo has his katanas, but he doesn't use them.
Yeah, that's weird.
So movie historians who have gone back and looked over the second Turtles movie,
they were told they couldn't.
Yeah, it was censorship. Yeah, like
yeah, I feel like the censorship went way too far.
Nowadays, people, because the second Turtles movie was like fun camp. It was basically like the 1987 show come to life in live action. You know?
Yeah.
It was a good thing. And it was made for kids. It was a kids movie. But nowadays, people look at it with scorn because it was like, you know, not remembered well.
But people don't remember how bad the censorship was back
But the
then.
censorship in the 90s was real bad. Yeah, it was.
Like, and in the 40s was even like 40s and 50s and like stuff was pretty bad censorship as well. Like they had a lot of weird rules as well. Like for instance, on I Love Lucy, when she was with child or whatever, she could not ever use the word pregnant because it was seen as so offensive to say that. Even though she literally was married and it was obviously she was going to have a little one. She couldn't say that word because the censors told her she couldn't. It's just interesting, like, how crazy the censorship is at certain points.
Yeah, but there was clever ways of getting around censorship.
Yeah.
I still say the
you could say a
90s.
different word for it.
The 90s movie is the best Turtles movie ever made because it's actually a fantastic Turtles film that encompasses elements from the 87 series, like the humor, and it also has, like, the action of the Mirage comics. Like, it's an example of a studio that really researched what they were supposed to do, and they hit it out of the park. And then, of course, the second movie was bogged down by so much censorship. And then the third movie, they were just like, you know what? Skip it. We're going to have the Turtles go back to feudal Japan, and that's how they're going to be able to use their weapons again.
Right, that's probably the only reason they did that.
Mm-hmm.
So they'd be allowed to use their weapons. They probably didn't even plan on going to feudal Japan.
I don't even
But
think
they
they
probably
planned
had
on
to.
making a fourth movie because, like, the Turtles had gone to a point where New York City is, like, completely gone with the foot and stuff like that. It doesn't exist anymore, you know? So,
Yeah,
I need to help my friends.
it's okay. I mean, I'm about to die anyway.
Gonna try anyway.
It's
Casey
fine.
doesn't
It's not
let
a
his
big
turtle
deal.
brothers die.
Oh,
Except for Raphael, who died.
tried. Wait. Oh yeah, no, I am dead. Wait, am I alive?
He may be alive, or he may
Oh my
not be.
God, am I alive? Wow. Somebody saved me.
who is Mikey? You? Okay, so who's Raphael?
I don't know. I don't know. Raph? I have no idea who Raph is.
Which really weird because I mean parents complained about the movie, but at the same time, like, it's one of the greatest examples of, like, fathers and sons cinema
Yeah.
ever made. Like, there's so many different you know, parallels to a father and son relationship in that movie, between Splinter and his sons, between Shredder and the Dragon Doji, between Casey Jones and his, you know, thing about his dad.
Yeah.
You have April and her relationship with her dad, like keeping the second time around open because it was her dad's store and it's the only thing she has left of him. And then having that destroyed in front of her. You've got Danny and his father. And then you have to deal with the Turtles have to go through losing their dad and thinking their father's dead and how they try to move on from their lives. But then, you know, it's just, it's a very good, I would say it's a very good family film, even though it's violent. Like, it has a lot of great moral undertones.
Well, I was never afraid of Casey Jones because
Darn!
in the first scene when he goes after one of the turtles, I don't know who it was, but he said, I like to teach punks like you that hurt other people a lesson.
Yeah.
So he made it very clear at the very beginning that, you know, that he didn't hurt anyone that was innocent. So there's no reason to be afraid of him because he wasn't like, he didn't hurt anyone that wasn't, you know, trying to hurt a grandmother or something like that. Like, it was very clear, like, that he wasn't scary unless, you know, he was trying to hurt somebody who was, you know, who was terrorizing somebody else.
That makes sense, yeah.
He was like a vengeance person. He was like Batman, kind of. He had to
Like
be
Batman.
scary. He had to be scary. So.
Well, if we manage to clear this level, then the game over people will come back to life. Maybe.
Yeah.
Ow.
Whoops. Alright, guys, let's go for crystals.
Oh my gosh.
Darn!
No crystals.
No crystals.
We lost our team. They died.
2 people are the dead.
Yep.
Well, we tried.
Just a minute.
Oh, that's Donnie Singh just a minute.
Yeah, that's Donnie's original voice actor came back.
Because he's doing something with machines.
Donatello plays Game Boy. It's a reference.
Oh, because he does machines.
That's right.
Oh wow, I didn't realize there's shark aliens swimming out.
The shark alien is from the Turtles Tournament Fighter game,
Oh wow.
which is weird. Both games are labeled TMNT Tournament Fighters, the Super Nintendo and the Sega Genesis. The Sega Genesis version should have been called Battle Nexus. Because it's based on the comic arc Battle Nexus. Because you go into space and travel to different planets. So the Genesis game, while it is a fighting game, it's not the same as Tournament Fighters on the Super Nintendo. Like, it's a completely different story. The Ninja Turtles are in space. Whereas Tournament Fighters on the Super Nintendo takes place on Earth. With different characters.
Oh, wow, Luke.
Like,
Maybe-
Casey Jones and April are playable in the Sega Genesis version, and they're participating in this tournament with the Turtles in space. Whereas on Earth, April is just a regular April O'Neil in a jumpsuit, and a character called Asuka, who looks exactly like the April model in the Sega Genesis game, is like a ninja that has like a, basically like a Ryu stage with cherry blossoms.
All right,
Wow.
everyone comes back to life now.
So Tournament Fighters is like an Elseworlds story?
No, I think that when they were making the Genesis game, it was back during a time where people had to, if you were making a cross-platform game, you had to use the same name. So, even though it was a completely different fighting game, it has the same name as the Super Nintendo version. Because that's what happened back during the Super Nintendo and Genesis area, is a lot of games shared the same name, even though they were completely different. It was a marketing reason.
That's weird. Why
Because
would that...
the game industry didn't have that much money back then.
Oh, so it's like clickbait?
Kind of like clickbait, yeah. The marketing
Like, you
company,
think it's
Konami,
money.
was like, alright, both games are going to be called Tournament Fighters, but Sega Genesis guys, you make your version of the game.
Oh.
Game Boy team, you make your version. NES, you make your version. Super Nintendo team, you do it. And here's when the game needs to come out. Go for it. And that's what happened.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
You brought us back.
I brought us back.
Whoa. 5 out of 90. I don't know how we're gonna do this.
We might make it to Shredder. Or not. We'll do our best.
Zelda is up.
No, she's not.
She's... Oh, she got it for a second.
Nope, she went back to sleep. She's gonna be very upset when that no longer is there. She won't have a place to sleep.
Now, wild.
Oops, and I died.
Don't mess with me, fools.
It's okay.
Mikey!
So many people are dying. We can't save them all.
Somebody save Mikey! Alright!
Whoa, I barely made it through.
Now that's what I call turtle power.
When you are about to die and you barely make it through, that's what I call turtle power.
Ha!
I don't know.
TMNT power. Casey Jones power. Scuzz Bucket.
I don't think I'm going to lock Playmates Casey, but I'm going to try. So that just leaves, because Usagi's done, Leonardo's done, Raphael is done. So that means on the next stream, we need to focus on Donatello and Mikey. And then tomorrow I'll be doing Splinter and April. And then I have them all, so then I can make my character skin video probably by Wednesday. I think. It's possible.
If I do 2 more streams of Turtles tomorrow, then I'll have all the skins.
Will you? Because we have to level up so many more people.
No, we don't. Casey's a level, almost a level 8. I think he's a level 8. I don't know. He's either a level 8 or a level 9. I'm not sure.
Well, then when you do your character skin video, you won't do any more of these.
I will do one more stream after I do the character video.
Aw,
Because I
we
like,
all died.
it's kind of like a community stream where we're playing with our viewers. And people seem to like it. Like, every stream we do of this game gets 1,000 views. Like, which I could say more than Starfield. Starfield gets close to 1,000 views, but I have to stream for close to 3
I
hours.
guess Starfield didn't get very good reviews.
I didn't think Starfield was going to get very good reviews when I started playing it. I saw some problems with the game. It was like, I think the game is
Do
fun,
you think that they...
but
Do you think that the game, like... I don't know if I should ask this, but... Do you think that they tried to appease everyone so they couldn't really make a fun story? And that's why it's it got...
People-
Or do you think it just is that? Like, they just didn't put a lot of that.
People are freaking out about the pronoun stuff, but it gets worse than that. There are literally... I don't want to get into story spoilers, but there are literally people who became different genders, like, in the story. So they did current day it.
They tried... I mean, you noticed that they added a lot of people that were, like... There was a lot of people that were kind of, like, obese walking around. Like, it was completely normal.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of stuff that they added in to try to make it normalize, like, everything. Like, this is fine. At least they haven't had furries in the game or something.
Give them time, Ember. Give them time. Like,
But,
if the game industry doesn't course correct and go back to escapism, gaming's gonna be in trouble.
Like, I don't have any problem, like, if they want to put, you know, different kinds of people in the game. But I think their problem is they're focusing so much on that they didn't focus on making a good story. Like, if they wanted to put the, you know, that... But I think that's what I think that's what people were saying, that they were focusing on making sure they check all the boxes, and then they forgot to make a story that was fun.
Besides that, you know, the current day nonsense, the game itself has problems in terms of, like, they say that visiting planets is unparalleled, but most of the planets that I've gone to in the past 8 hours, all the planets are either ice planets, they're desert planets, they're Earth copies, they're dust planets, they're moons. And here's the gist of it, okay? What happens is, when you go into these places, majority of these abandoned areas that you're going to have space pirates or another group of criminal known as spacers. You're not exploring like an abandoned building and running into an alien monster. You're always running into people. In fact, I've found very few aliens in this entire game that aren't like... And I'm talking like sentient aliens, like people like, you know, Star Trek or Star Wars.
Yeah.
The aliens that you meet are like alien animal monsters that just growl at you and chase you.
Oh, right.
And
it would be cool if you met alien races of people, like sentient.
They're like
all that you could make like you know, you could learn to get to know their
right. It's like space is full of humanoids, but there's really it doesn't really have, like, Mass Effect did a better job of encompassing different alien species and stuff throughout their story and things like that.
It would be cool if it was more like Star Trek, where you have Klingons and all these people like Vulcans and like,
well, we'll be doing another Casey Jones stream some other time because I only got to level 8.
I only got to level 5.
Only got to level 5. Oh no! So anyway, guys, after dinner is going to be another TMNT stream. That'll be around 6:45, and we'll be playing as the Green Machine, trying to get the Playmate skins for Donatello and Michelangelo.
Yeah.
Because Leonardo and Raphael both have the Playmate skins. And the Playmate skins are based on the 1987 toy line, which is super famous and part of the reason that Ninja Turtles enjoys the popularity they have. The 87 show and the toys is what catapulted Turtles Mania into the 1990s movie.
Good job, whoever was Leo fighting until the end there.
NES Gang did a great job, but...
Thank you guys for being NES characters, and that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah. Thanks,
so
everyone.
we will see you guys on the next Turtle stream. Thanks so much for hanging out. There will be another Casey Jones stream this week, so don't worry about that. It's probably going to be Casey in April, though, or Casey and Splinter. I haven't decided. So, like, when Amber and I both play, we're able to get the characters faster, because we can do 2 at a time. So we'll be playing as Donnie and Mikey next time, which you guys will be redirected. Thanks for the Super Chats. Thanks for hanging out, and we will see you guys on the next TMNT stream starting up at 6:45, 7 o'clock. God bless and Epic Gaming.
See ya.
Turtle Power.